Oh my, hello there. I'm Laramboni, your local little rabbit, and you're just on time for Schizo Internet Manifesto Dramatic Reading Hour! Yay! Here we have the Colombian president, Gustavo Petro, lengthily and rather flowery shouting he's not owned and shrinking into a corn cob after getting folded so hard I hope someone makes a doujin out of it. So, let's get started. Trump. I don't like to travel much to the USA. It's a bit boring, but I confess that there are meritorious things. I like to go to the black neighborhoods of Washington. There I saw a whole fight in the capital of the USA between blacks and Latinos with barricades, which seemed to me bullshit, because they should unite. I confess that I like Walt Whitman and Paul Simon and Noam Chomsky and Miller. I confess that Sacco and Vanzetti, who have my blood in US history, are memorable and I follow them. They were assassinated by labor leaders with the electric chair, the fascists who are inside the USA as inside my country. I don't like your oil, Trump. It's going to wipe out the human species because of greed. Maybe someday, over a shot of whiskey, which I accept, despite my gastritis, we can talk frankly about this. But it is difficult because you consider me an inferior race and I am not. Nor any Colombian. So if you know someone stubborn, it is me. Period. You can, with your economic strength and your arrogance, try to stage a coup d'etat as they did with Allende. But I die in my law. I resisted torture and I resist you. I do not want slavers next to Colombia. We already had many and we freed ourselves. What I want next to Colombia are freedom lovers. If you cannot accompany me, I will go elsewhere. Colombia is the heart of the world and you did not understand it. This is the land of the yellow butterflies, of the beauty of Remedios, but also of the Colonels Aurelianos Buendia, of which I am one of them, perhaps the last one. You will kill me, but I will survive in my people before yours, in the Americas. We are the people of the winds, the mountains, of the Caribbean Sea and of freedom. You don't like our freedom? Okay. I do not shake hands with white slavers. I shake hands of the white libertarian heirs of Lincoln and of the black and white peasant boys of the USA, before whose graves I've wept and prayed on a battlefield, to which I arrived, after walking the mountains of the Italian Tuscany and after saving myself from the COVID. They are the United States and before them I kneel, before no one else. Lay me down, President, and the Americas and humanity will respond. Colombia, now stop looking north. Look at the world. Our blood comes from the blood of the Caliphate of Córdoba, the civilization at that time of the Roman Latins of the Mediterranean, the civilization of that time who founded the Republic, the democracy in Athens. Our blood has the resistant blacks turned into slaves by you. In Colombia is the first free territory of America, before Washington. Of all America, there I take shelter in your African songs. My land is a land of goldsmiths that existed at the time of the Egyptian pharaohs, and of the first artists of the world in Chiribiquete. You will never dominate us. The warrior who rode our lands, shouting freedom and who is called Bolivar, opposes us. Our people are somewhat fearful, somewhat timid. They are naive and kind, lovers, but they will know how to win the Panama Canal, which you took from us with violence. 200 heroes of all Latin America lie in Bocas del Toro. Today's Panama, formerly Colombia, which you assassinated. I raise a flag and as Gaitan said, even if I remain alone, it will continue to be raised with the Latin American dignity that is the dignity of America, which your great-grandfather did not know, and mine did, Mr. Immigrant President of the United States. Your blockade does not scare me, because Colombia, besides being the country of beauty, is the heart of the world. I know you love beauty as I do. Do not disrespect it, and it will offer you its sweetness. Colombia is open to the whole world with open arms. We are builders of freedom, life, and humanity. I am informed that you put our fruit of human labor 50% tariff to enter the USA. I do the same. May your people plant corn that was discovered in Colombia and feed the world.